just said that.
Welcome back to Where They Do That TV. We live in the house. I'm Jordan Banks. I'm with my partner in crime, Missy BB. We got a lot of stuff to get to this week, y'all.
We back. We back.
That's what it is. Hey.
We know y'all ready.
Yeah. We're going to get to it, though, y'all. This week, man, first, let's do this. Let's start off on a positive note. How was your week, Messy BB?
Messy BB week was great. We went to Orlando, Florida, the family. I didn't post any pics or videos because you never know who's watching you. You never know who's watching your story. You just never know, and people might think that's the open invitation for trick-or-treating, and it ain't even Halloween yet. Don't knock on my door. Even though I got cameras and all that, people don't care. There's so much stuff going on.
Yeah. I heard you got to meet your daddy, Mickey Mouse.
No, I met your daddy Goofy.
I know how to get you going.
Met your daddy Goofy. Whatever he be saying. I met your daddy. Yeah, met your daddy. Goofball ass. Anyway.
We just want to be positive before we come with all this old sad news. Man, I'm tired of reporting it. PNB Rock, man. Rest in peace, dog.
Rest in peace.
He up there trying to have him a little Roscoe chicken and waffle with a little girl. And
his baby mama, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. Even though he had said that he had some drama or something was going on prior to that, everybody's coming at her because she posted a video in her story with the location. Do you know how many people be at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle? So evidently,
world famous.
You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't just the fact that she posted that. It just was probably a coincidence that she posted that. Somebody was already when somebody watching you, they're gonna keep watching you till they do what they gonna do because it's obvious there's a reason. It's just a sad because she posted that story and a lot of y'all are coming at her. Yeah. Would y'all please stop it? Who would want to post something to intentionally want to hurt or bring harm to a loved one that they care about? And rest in peace to you, baby girl, because I can't even imagine what you're going through. I really can't. I mean, we all have lost somebody, but to lose someone to that tragic right in front of you.
For nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Over just... Y'all got to get it together and stop all this foolishness. Really, please. Y'all are taking people's lives for what? What can you do if you rob them? What can you do with it? I mean,
right?
Seriously, for real. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Why? It's just so much crime going on. It's just really ridiculous. Even where we live at, it's just so much going on. Y'all still taking people. Y'all robbing people. Y'all killing people. Like, what is the purpose? Like, what is it? Like, what is going on? Like, why? Why do it? Just why? I'm just saying my prayers to the loved ones and his family, his daughter, all the loved ones. I mean, to his fans. I mean, because it's just tragic to report that. And then y'all went on Twitter. Y'all posted the video. Do y'all have no type of just
no couth?
Yeah, none at all. Why would you post that? And then Twitter, why y'all didn't remove it immediately? Why?
Anything goes on Twitter for some reason. Right. I don't know why.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Instagram quick to let certain people do certain things.
TikTok will ban you.
Woo! But why did y'all let that video get released? And why did y'all not pull it? That's the same thing y'all did when Yon Dolph was murdered. Man. Y'all posted it on Facebook. Y'all just
still be thinking about that.
You know, the same thing y'all did with Nipsey Hussle. Y'all just don't have no coup. Why would you want to see your loved one? Y'all did the same thing with King Von. Rest in peace to all of them. I just feel like, why? And then y'all people reposting it, tagging, like, why? Yeah. Why? Just please stop it. People got families. People got loved ones that care. They nobody want to see that over and over and over. A tragedy. Like, come on. Some of y'all maybe never experienced that or never went through that. Maybe nobody's ever passed away in your family, but I personally know how they feel too. And the only difference between my tragedy and their tragedy is that they have to relive it because people have posted it to social media.
It's public.
Yeah, public and everybody can see it. With my tragedy, it just was on the news briefly and
yeah,
I can't.
It's just crazy because you see a young brother come up and do things, live his dream, make his money. You just got to have a hustler's ambition as well. You could do what you do. Everybody's not going to rap. everybody's not going to shoot a basket. So you got to find out what your purpose is and do it.
Right.
Because there's no need. I hate a thief. I can't. My car got broken into twice in 2 weeks. It ain't even getting nothing. Like, it's just, y'all just doing it like it's a sport. Like, what can you get in there? Some change? I mean,
right. And then y'all young. Right.
Yeah, you're going to risk your life.
The youngins doing it because you feel like you can't go to jail. They'll just release you back to your parents. And then if you release back to your parents, what are your parents? What are y'all doing? Because back in the day, the old schools, they ain't play. I'm telling y'all gonna keep doing it because y'all feel like, oh, okay, nothing happened. You ain't got tagged yet. But I'm telling you, keep on. Mm-hmm. You gonna soon see. You gonna surely see the king.
Yeah, you gonna catch an L.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Some of y'all just living y'all lives too fast, baby. Y'all gotta slow it down. Slow it down. I mean, if you can't rap, be a writer. If you can't write, produce. If you can't produce, you know what I'm saying, do the choreography.
You don't have to be an artist.
Yeah, you don't have to be in the forefront all the time.
No.
Sometimes stay behind the scenes, you make just as much money. As much. You know what I'm saying? Just stop it. We just wanna put a moment of silence for all the people just that we done lost for real. Just a moment of silence.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all just stop it. Now, hold
on. My man, Chicago jeweler, he was hanging out with Boosie. My man from Chicago, his name was, they called him Duke the Jeweler, a black guy. I didn't know he's black. A black guy hanging out in Houston, gonna do some business, go to the Boosie concert. He was gonna make some things for Boosie. Killed on the way to his car.
My bad. I was trying to, because I knew I just couldn't,
Duke the Jeweler.
Yeah.
And they say he's so popular in Chicago, he could walk around with his jewelry. People respected him. But man, when you out here in these other cities, this and that, he's walking around with $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 worth of jewelry. Y'all
gotta have security. If y'all walking around with that kind of money, let me tell you something. I'm not trying to, I'm just saying, if you at a point where your celebrity is just so out there, don't leave nothing to, I'm telling you, to chance. Don't leave it to chance. Always have your security with you. I'm telling you, because you ain't gonna never see Beyonce.
You gotta stay on it.
You ain't gonna never see none of them without security. You ain't gonna never see Rick Ross. You ain't gonna never.
You know what's crazy? Because the cost of security is really not that much comparatively. If you get a necklace for $400,000, spend $300,000
on your security. I'm telling you, protect
leave
your life.
$100,000 for security.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Protect yourself at all costs, because I'm telling you. You made it. Somebody ain't making it, and they jealous. They hating, and the hate. I'm telling you, your enemy's always closer than you think. I'm telling you, it's always.
It is wolves out here.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
And they just
in sheep's clothing. Man, I'm telling you, who you think? All y'all walking around with the money phones, thinking it's. Look at them old school rappers. Like I said before, they ain't do none of that. Y'all new school. Y'all something different. I'm telling you, y'all something different. Unless y'all jewelry fake and y'all fronting, but I'm just saying, a lot of y'all got to get it together, like, because it's just crazy.
Ain't nothing wrong with a black card, an ATM card, or something. I mean, I don't walk around with cash like that, because I mean, if I had $1 million to put in my ear, I wouldn't.
But you should be able to do what you want to do.
Yeah, but the reality is, you just can't.
You just can't no more. Like, people
just,
I don't know. Ever since the pandemic, people done lost their mind. I'm serious.
They really done lost their mind.
I'm telling you, and we outside now. It's like, come on, what's the reason? Like, we ain't on lockdown no more.
It ain't gonna get no better. It's about to get cold.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, but rest in peace to all of them. I'm
rest
just
in peace.
Saying, right.
And the Queen died.
Yeah,
we talked about the Queen months back, and you said Charles ain't gonna get to be king. I never thought the Queen was gonna die. And her mama. They say her mama lived to 101. Her husband lived to like 96 or whatever. They just had some longevity in their family.
And then she allegedly wanted to say she felt bad for how they treated Princess Diana.
Yeah.
And you're in your deathbed. Now you want to say, oh, I feel sorry for her. Allegedly, that's what they say. She said, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Baby, bye. When you ain't even be able to knock at the door. Said, bye.
Queen no respect.
Yeah, I ain't giving her none. Only queen I'm going to give respect is Queen Latifah.
Oh, my God.
See you later. I'm telling you.
Don't do the queen like that.
Whatever. They treated her like crap. That's why she got away like she did. And I'm telling you, now it's going to be...
Meghan Markle?
Meghan. No, I'm talking about Princess Diana. Now Meghan Markle ain't fooling with him, and you know what, Meghan?
Yeah,
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'm telling you. You heard me? The flower was a floral fumble. I'm telling you.
You gotta realize she half black now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. She's tired of y'all. She's fed
she
up.
Ain't playing with y'all.
Then you got I guess the daddy gonna be the king, and him is
Camille.
That thing, Camille, or whatever her name is. She finally got what she wanted. And they allegedly now it's some guy out there saying that that's he the Charles' son. Charles and Camille's son. I think he like in his 50s or 60s or something like that. Now, boy, let me tell you something.
50s or 60s?
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, he's like 50 or 60 years old. Let me tell you something.
So he would have the real claim to the throne.
Exactly. Let me tell you something.
Oh,
he's and allegedly, let me tell you something. Allegedly, he's requesting a DNA test. If they ain't gave you one all these years, sir, there's not. You're not gonna get no. Who gonna get it is what's the son name with the scalp missing? I mean,
he the best cap. I'm talking about
William. William need to go. I'm telling William, y'all got too much money for your head to be looking like that. Buy you a bucket hat or something, or I don't know, a fitted cap. I'm telling, get a toupee because K be looking like godly. Like, come on now.
I don't really like that.
Come on now. How your daddy got her? You know what I'm saying? How your daddy got her? You ain't got her. Come on now.
The daddy.
Woo wee. That's the daddy. That he look just like that thing. His father. That's his daddy. That's him.
But you know what? When the queen died, you know she left some things. William and old girl, they went from being worth $40 million to $1.3 billion after the queen died.
As they should.
She left some stuff.
But you know what? That was always her baby. I mean, he did what he had to do, and she understood that. You know what I'm saying?
Harry went rogue on
Harry said, you know what? Let me tell you something. Harry said, y'all ain't going to do my wife like y'all did my mama, and I'm going to let y'all know that.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Let me tell you something. Harry, you a real man, because you when that video, you opened that door for your wife, you made sure she was in that car before you walked around to the other side. Now, that scalp head thing, let Kate go to the other side. She turned around like, is you going to open the door for me? And I mean, you could see it in her face. She probably was like, "Ooh, he better be lucky he royalty."
He got to do something with that hair.
Yeah, that scalp head thing, and went around and to the door. He opened his door. I don't even think she got in the car yet. He got in there, and she left her the chair. She turned around like, "See, I know, Kate. I know. You want to be in that family. Now look what it's doing for you. You just a look.
That hair though. Every time I see it, I thought I was the only one.
That's why he lost his hair because of that. He don't treat Kate right. That's why.
Because remember coming up, he was like the teenage sex symbol, heartthrob. He had that hair.
Now look at him. That's probably why he hurried up and then opened that door for her, because he said that
he was trying to get in.
Yeah, he was trying to hurry get in. His head was cold or something. I don't know. Look, he need to put some call Heinz Wyman or something. I don't know what he needs to do. But see, hey, whatever. I'm just saying that. You best treat it.
Scott Lillard gonna call you.
I'm just saying, yeah. Because I'm telling you, Harry, you call Heinz Wyman, call Chia Pet, call somebody, because that little scalp head thing. I'm telling you, he got in that. Look at that video. You heard me? He better do something. I don't know what he better do. Whatever.
I like Will though. I like
he got too much money to be walking around looking like, and then he always look confused or something. I don't know.
He
always had this
Harry
like
more outgoing. Harry more outgoing. He at the parties.
That's what Meghan was doing, and everybody tried. Meghan no. Harry always been like this. Harry just was the laid back one. Y'all paid too much attention to the scalp head one. Y'all didn't pay attention to Harry. See, Harry showing y'all like Harry saying, baby. Y'all thinking Meghan just made him be more and more what he himself. Like he his mama's son. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure the queen left him a stack too.
Yeah.
I'm sure he got some good stuff out of it.
He probably ain't get as much as his brother, but it don't matter. But you know what? He gonna always be paid. He's gonna be paid. He's gonna be paid. He'll probably never be king. He probably won't never be that. I don't even think he want that anyway. He wants to be his own man.
He can't be king anyway. It'll go to William's son after him.
Exactly. That's why Kay wanted them kids by scalp head. But I'm sure she love him. I don't know. I mean, hey, it is what it is. But that little thing at the top, I'm telling you, I don't know. You could be him and Trump got something in common. I'm telling you, but. You just walk around with too much money to be looking like that. But anyway, anyway.
Talking about the scalp and all that being removed, they got this law passed in Illinois starting on January 1. People calling it the Purge, but it's really called the Safety Act. Now, under this law, you could be caught for several heinous crimes and not have to go to jail before your trial. One of the crimes is kidnapping, extortion, murder. They say you're intoxicated, whatever. Robbery. There's a whole list of heinous crimes you can get caught for. Go in front of the judge. They say, well, ain't no bail. You're free to go into trial. You know, Illinois, Chicago, things like that. You might not have a trial for a year. So you out here, you might kidnap somebody again.
You know what's going to happen. People go, you know what? People already, they really don't care about us. They want to depopulate the world.
They don't really care about us.
They want to depopulate the world.
Michael Jackson told y'all.
Yeah, they want to depopulate the world. I'm telling y'all. Because who would even think of something that?
What lawmaker? That's ridiculous.
Government.
I would rather build another jail.
You heard what kind of crap? Let me tell y'all something. Don't bring that stuff in.
No, cut across that bridge.
Ooh, tell y'all cut across that bridge. Y'all gonna be sorry. I know we don't play that kind of crap over here.
Card y'all
gonna have to pay a toll, something, because y'all ain't coming across there with that.
I can't do it. Keep it over there. Let me tell you something. Because if I was at, I told
Illinois
people,
is big too.
I think I've seen Chicago for the last damn time.
Yep, that's it.
That's crazy. At January 1, they're gonna have to release so many people back into the community. Like that. Like. Look,
they police force wasn't getting ready to retire something. They don't care about lives.
A list of jobs I would no longer do in the state of Illinois.
Police would be one.
Yeah. I couldn't be a policeman.
Fireman.
I couldn't be an Uber.
Yep.
I couldn't deliver nothing. I wouldn't be a stripper because, you know, they can kidnap you now. Boy, drugs going to be running drugs and sex trafficking is going to be running so wild in Illinois. Bad.
Yeah, I'm telling you something. Some of y'all that want to go across that waters, y'all better stay where y'all at.
Stay where y'all at.
I'm telling you.
I don't think the metro train should go over there.
Woo, I'm telling y'all, because y'all gonna be like what's old girl name that's in Russia? They said she's stressed out. Brittany.
Well, I bet she
of course she is. Let me tell you something. I wish you well, baby girl, but I'm telling you right now, they ain't even thinking about that no more.
No, it's too much going on over here now, Brittany. We in the middle of a purge. I'm sorry, baby.
They ain't even thinking about it no more.
You safe.
Yeah.
You know what?
Let me tell you something. Because if you able to talk on free will, it don't seem like they coaching you or telling you better say this or not. You seem to be like you say what you want. You know what I'm saying? You just can't move how you want.
I don't care what she say.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing gonna happen anyway. I mean, like we gonna come over there and do anything. I mean, we can't do anything.
Can't do nothing. But you know what the kicker is about the safety law? If you do get caught right and they let you go, you ain't got no bail, and you offend again, they have to wait 48 hours before they start even looking for you again. You could be in Mexico by the time you could kidnap and re-kidnap and re-kidnap. You could
all
be
that's
in
gonna
Mexico.
do is give a person they ain't got nothing to lose just to take your life. They gonna end up they gonna have snipers over there. They gonna have all kind of stuff going. I'm telling you, that ain't nothing to play with.
That baby daddy drama about to get real. I'm
telling you, it's gonna be a mess.
He gonna say what you gonna do? Call the police?
Well, let me tell you something.
It's about to get real.
Woo, I feel sorry because some parts of Illinois is dangerous.
And we right across the bridge from him.
I'm telling he right across the bridge from him, not me.
They got access.
Let me tell you something. I don't know what y'all talking about. Baby.
Oh, you'll give your location?
Yeah. No.
Don't do that.
Nope.
Don't do that. That's serious, though.
No, that's what I'm telling you. I don't say nothing. I just said earlier.
Say it on the it bag.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
That's where I'm
let's move on. I don't even want that. He's giving me the creeps.
Yeah, we're going to move on from that because that's a mess.
Let's talk about something.
Sorry, Chicago. See y'all for last time. The taste was great. Sorry.
Get him a little music.
Yeah,
go ahead, give him a little music.
I'm going to give you that because I ain't coming back. I'm sorry.
I ain't never coming back. Do you hear
Oprah
me?
left. I see why Oprah left. She saw it coming.
Yep. Oprah said, I got too much money to be over here. The old network is the no network. Do you understand me?
These Negroes have lost their mind.
I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Crazy.
Okay, moving on.
Hey, listen, 50, you said 50 was petty.
50 is
I've been trying
petty.
to get 50 the benefit of the doubt, but every time.
You can't, because 50.
Why are you assaulting this woman's child, 50?
50, let me tell you something.
For somebody who kid don't even talk to him. Come on, 50. Yeah.
But you look. This look. See, 50's so petty all the time. He think because a lot of times he is hilarious. He is funny when he throw the little shots and shade. But to belittle a child is the lowest part you can go. Like really,
you're not even a man.
And then you know what I'm saying. And then your like why? What was the point of that? You dislike her that much that where you gonna bring her child into that? And then let me tell you something. Her baby daddy Mr. Papers.
Yeah.
I know you said what you said to him. I mean, because that's all you really can do. Because you know that's all you can do.
Security up the wazoo.
Yeah, you heard me? Because you know he do. But somebody like that, Mr. Papers, you better watch it. Because I'm telling you, people like that.
They lower 50 to Illinois.
You hear me? No, I'm telling you. Let me tell you something. Because when you said that, you think this man finna let that go? Think about it. Think about it. Because number one, he didn't warn you once when you came at him.
Yeah, you come at somebody.
And then you coming at that child when you already know.
That's
come
dangerous.
on now, that's a dangerous move.
Yeah.
And then for some petty where you allegedly thought she said something about Nikki when even if her and Nikki ain't getting along, Kim ain't never said nothing other than nothing.
That's
nothing.
2 women catfighting.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You heard?
You don't get in that.
Come on, 50.
Like, come on, man.
Come on. And a lot of y'all that work for him or whatever and whatever. Come on now. Just think about it. But
a lot of people fear him, and I don't understand
because you know
why.
what I'm saying. He giving y'all jobs and opportunities, but ain't nothing wrong with telling somebody they wrong.
Yeah.
And 50, you need to apologize. You need to come out and apologize because that was wrong. Your beef with the game, that's a man to man. You know what I'm saying? But with a woman and
4-foot woman,
you know what I'm saying, and then a baby. I'm gonna say a baby girl because to me she is a baby. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not grown. She's not a teenager. Why?
Can't fight.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing ever goes away from the internet. You know what I'm saying? So just stop it, 50. And then even I don't want to bring your girl, your lady in it, but she should have said, you know what, 50. And then she could have said it. So she could have said it. I ain't even gonna bring her in it. But my thing of it is, I just couldn't have no respect for you as a man because my thing of it is,
energy around
you know what I'm saying? I don't even want it. You know, and I love your shows. I enjoy watching them. But you know, you'll lose a lot of fan base, 50. You got to stop that. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop. You got to stop it. Yeah. You got to stop it because I'm just saying for women that are mothers, you have to think about it. Yeah, he bring a lot of opportunities, a lot of jobs or whatever, but you some things you can't do. You just shouldn't do. Yeah. I'm gonna say that because you can do whatever you want to do, but you just shouldn't do it. As a grown man that's almost 50 years old, everything ain't funny. Everything ain't to be a joke out of. Yeah. Talking about that girl's child, that lady's, that look Kim.
Because ask Bill Cosby, you can go so far up. Mm-hmm. Ain't no other way but to go down.
Exactly.
And that coming back down after you treated people a certain way, it's rough.
It'll never be the same.
Because they could take it all from you overnight. Just one of them decide they don't like you because they got that power.
Yep.
They will take all that away, every show, every dollar. You was already in bankruptcy court.
You're already talking about how stars treating you. They won't let you buy your rights to it.
It's like the Tia Marie thing. Bro, let it go, man.
Yeah.
I mean, let it go.
Stop coming for her. Just stop coming for her.
The little girl is broken. She ain't got no money. What do you want from her? Did you try to date her? I don't understand that whole
she got a little money. Did he gonna make sure she always good?
Yeah, but that whole hate thing, dog. Yeah. Let it go, man. Let it go, bruh. It's bad energy. You don't want that.
And then I even upset with Diddy because that's your girl, like your sister. You say man, Diddy ain't said a word. You ain't said a word.
He ain't gonna say nothing. Pay it off for it, Diddy. They ain't nothing chump change for you.
Yeah, come on.
You know what I'm saying? Give her 20,000. Say, man, pay it, dude.
They
man.
right about you, Diddy. Come on now.
Yeah, man.
It's only like you said. Right now, you got your girl. You know, Carisha, you're in Miami. You know, like I said, Revolt is doing well. Shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And when when that don't go where you want it to go, it's gonna be just fading in the wind. It ain't gonna be
like everything.
Yeah,
like you got that Love Records.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Nobody ain't even talking about that no more.
After don't nobody get paid.
You know what I'm saying.
It's gonna be a wrap.
Come on, Diddy, you should have came to her defense. Like honestly, that's your sister. Really, you should have came to her defense. You know what I'm saying?
It's just to keep beating her
or you
down.
could have, you know what I'm saying? Or even call 50 up or whatever. Well, I mean, like, come on now.
Somebody need to talk to him man to man. Say, bro, what you doing just is petty, is wrong. You know, you these Twitter fingers. You know, you ain't keep going at Jeezy. Cause G say, dog, you ain't finna play with my legacy. We ain't finna have that. Grown man business.
See, let me say something. Men know who to mess with and know who not to mess with.
Everybody know who to mess with and not to mess with. Like, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Ask Charlamagne when he
Everybody know who to mess with.
He knew. And look what happened when he was talking about her. Look what happened when Charlamagne was talking about her. Sometimes you just got to stop. Sometimes just stop. Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah. Anyway.
Man, I saw I love Drink Champs. I ain't gonna lie. That's my show there. B2K was on there. And I had a thought about B2K when I watched this. I got through 2 hours of it. I was done because these little boys are annoying as hell.
And I'm just tired of them talking about the same thing.
They like, still little boys, though.
Right.
You know, 3 of them are there, right? Group's nothing without Omarion. Let's just be honest. It's nothing without Omarion. Omarion was right. You guys are background dancers. It's cute.
But Omarion can't even sing live,
But,
so
yeah.
the versus battle told me a lot.
you
He
can-
got the look. I mean, all of them got
Well, a
a
lot
look.
of them can't sing live.
Right,
But
right, yeah.
they could do some things with his voice.
Yeah.
And I just, here's my thing. Not even that. Those three were there. I found out some stuff I didn't know. I didn't know Raz B was actually cousins with Chris Stokes.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
either.
That made me believe the molestation story even more because I said that's
I
what a lot
always
of
believed
families
it.
do.
Nothing. I've always say allegedly. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Disclaimer, we're gonna say allegedly.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't
Yeah.
condone or nothing like that, but I'm just saying
I don't.
I've always believed it because the story never changed. And if one or more person talk about it,
Yeah. Let me tell you something. He looks just like Chris Stokes now too. He getting older. He look
Yep.
like him. I said that's scary. Wow. But another thing I found out was, Lil Fizz and them there, they rolling their weed. They don't know how to smoke weed. They smoke weed like I was
at Lil
smoking now.
Fizz.
I
Lil
just
Fizz
pull
will
it in,
pop.
I drag it and blow it out. They can't drink. And everything Lil Fizz tried to say was like he made Omarion. Blah, blah. Omarion begged me to be on the TV show. But you still there. He moved on, bro. What are you talking about? And nothing you could tell they were making up shit. Because Raz B really tried to keep it 100. They was like, oh, remember this? And Raz B was like, no, I don't remember that. And they was getting mad at him like, man, why you lying? Why you lying? He was like, no, I can't say that. I was like, these little boys.
because
That reminded me.
they need the attention.
Yes.
Ain't nobody giving them no attention. They couldn't
They
get on the
tried
verses.
to make it like they made the group. And I'm like this, they mad because he went solo. But here's the thing. I'm going to tell y'all something. When you guys made your single, whenever your single popped, the management and the record label already said, Omarion, they like to work with one person. They tried to do the same thing with Ralph when he was little. They tried to pull Ralph. They tried to do it with Michael Jackson. Anytime you have a group and a song pop, they immediately say, ooh, we can make a star out of him. That's normal. So y'all can be in y'all feelings if y'all want. Don't nobody want to see B2K. It also made me realize how much y'all actually didn't do. Y'all had basically 1.5 albums. That's it. Y'all really ain't did nothing. Stay on Love and Hip Hop and do that one show, the
they
dance
had to do
movie.
something. Yeah.
Come on, Morion to moved on and had hits. He don't need you on the Scream tour. He really don't.
No, he didn't. But he really didn't.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
He put some money in y'all pocket. Look how y'all repay.
Because let me tell y'all something. The thing about it is, if you guys were that good and y'all was selling the records, the record company would have made a record with y'all like they did. Came from New Edition. All of them had albums. BBD.
Yeah, BBD.
It was 3 of them.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm. And it had some hits.
Yeah, now they talking about trying to make a record. Ain't nobody trying to buy Fizz, Raz B, and Bug.
Fizz already tried to do something and he couldn't do nothing.
Yeah,
Nobody
he
wanted
had the
to
song
listen
about
for it.
lotion.
Yeah.
Man, go on out of here. You couldn't even get that popular. You was on TV.
Only
Stop
lotion.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know what lotion he got. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Saw that little fizzle pop.
And another thing is, you tried to go in about these different girls, but here's the thing. When you the star and the lead singer, because you can't say Omarion was no little ugly dude. You can't say he couldn't dance. And his voice was the one all over the records.
Yep.
The lead singer has certain girls. You're not supposed to touch them, Otis. You Otis. He David Ruffin.
Woo!
You don't
You
get.
should name this David Ruffin and the Temptations.
If Omarion pull one, you like her or whatever, you got to respect that and say, I can't go there. That's the lead singer. That's my money. That's my bread and butter.
Yeah.
Period. Bruh.
That's why groups don't never
Grow
last. That's why groups never last.
Yeah,
That's why they never last.
Hell, Melvin and the Blue Notes.
Yep.
I tell you,
Yep.
you'll never go platinum. What Snoop say?
All right.
Hell, man, when
Yeah.
it ain't gonna work, dog.
Yeah. That's why groups never last. A lot of groups never last.
It ain't gonna work.
Yeah. Especially a lot of male groups. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all three gonna do an album. What's it gonna be called?
The has-beens. The wish we could.
Omarion backup
Right.
dancers.
Yeah.
You sell more records that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Omarion ain't got to stay on Love and Hip Hop.
He don't.
He moved on. Supposed to be was
Yeah.
bigger than anything y'all had.
Yep.
Come on, bro. Let's get a man his flowers for real and stop playing with him like that.
We're gonna give him his music then.
Man, I'm gonna give you a little clap for Omarion, man.
There you go.
They don't play with my man. It's supposed to be.
Yeah, there you go.
You know,
Okay.
it's all good.
All right.
Moving on. They also had another interesting guest, Lil Turk. Did you see the Lil Turk interview on Drink Champs?
Woo, but you know what? Lil Turk's story never changed.
It don't.
Never.
Because he said, I'm telling the truth 1,000.
Yep.
It was interesting to me. He was talking about that heroin and everything else.
Now that right there, because I've never heard that when I heard everything else, and I believe it. Yeah, I believe him too.
When a man tell you he was on heroin, like Kevin Hart said his daddy, his daddy was like, oh boy was like, your daddy was back there sucking dick. He was like, whoa.
Yikes.
You know, when that crackhead get to tell us stuff, he tell the truth.
Yeah,
he get the name and names on everybody. He ain't lying. He telling the truth.
He ain't never. But you know what? That's the only thing that I've never heard him talk about. I guess he said, well, I'm finna tell it all just in case I never get another interview
in 10 years.
Yeah, exactly. So he had to tell.
He could have made some money.
You know what I'm saying?
And he started a podcast. So
exactly. So
you got to hit something.
Yeah. I mean, podcast is the way to go. I mean, they said Wendy got to get her a podcast eventually. Man, the only thing I feel for Wendy, because she's doing a podcast, Wendy's not really, I'll say, stable. So you can't really do. She's not dependable. You know what I'm saying?
You keep going in on Wendy.
No, I'm not going in. This is seriously, like, for real. Like, if you really trip off of Wendy, if you watch her, if you hear her talk, seriously, how could you say that she's reliable, dependable? You got to think about something. I mean, they still haven't released her funds from Wells Fargo, so apparently they see something like
I just
something
don't like how
on.
They can hold your money.
Yeah,
like that just don't make sense to me.
I mean,
if she want to get it and blow it, that's on her. If she want to build a mountain of crack and sniff her way through it,
I ain't saying nothing about no crack. I ain't saying nothing.
Okay, was she on something? Did you say she was on?
I ain't never said. Don't say I said anything. Okay. You said.
No, I'm not saying she's on it.
I ain't never said Wendy was on anything.
That's what she was to do.
You said it.
Like Scarface come in and dump that coke out. Yeah,
I ain't never said she was on nothing. I'm just saying Wendy a little loosey goosey.
You want to go to walk? You want to go to walk? Who you talking to, man? Who you talking to? We talking to Sosa. He was saying, you want to say that's
Wendy? Wendy, I ain't said nothing. Wendy, if you ever get your money, I'm gonna give you my cash app so you can send me some. Cause I'm a little low, Wendy. If you ever get your funds, I'm telling you. But I'm telling y'all, Wendy is. I'm telling you. And just think about it. Sherry Shepherd show finna start, and
they kind of built the same.
Okay, Jennifer
Chest
Hudson,
and little legs.
Yeah, they are.
They kind of built. Wendy's just taller.
Yeah, they are.
A little older, I think.
Right. Yeah.
But that's kind of like her mini me.
Yeah.
I wonder how that show gonna do though. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's wants to be
funny. She is very funny. I liked her as an actress. You know what I'm saying? And when she filled in for Wendy, she did a real good job.
Admirable. It was very admirable.
Yeah, she did a good job.
I'm gonna give her a clap.
Yeah. I wish her well. I think she's going to do well. I think
she's in a hard situation.
Yeah, she is, because you got to prove something to one person. You know what I'm saying? Like a network, like they put it all on the line for you. You got to show them that a guest host is different than being your host. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because this is something you got to do every day.
Yeah.
When you just a guest host, you can come and go. You know what I'm saying? And you just, you know what I'm saying. So we'll see.
And
like
you under that eye.
Yeah, sure. Like on that microscope, like Jennifer Hudson. I'm on the fence with her show because I just can't see her. Jennifer, I see you more on like singing. I just like you as a singer and an actress because you got that. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Being a guest host on a show, you got to keep the people engaged, and you got to keep your audience you know what I'm saying? Like, because they thought Nick Cannon, I don't know, like they thought Nick Cannon would be good because he do the wilding out thing.
He won't take the turban off his damn head,
and he did the wilding out. Plus, he was a guest host filler, and people liked him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, white people liked him.
But when he did his own show, it's different when you're doing your own show because then you got to keep. You got to keep people engaged. Like a lot of times talking, you gotta keep people like interested. Yeah. And if they lose,
he's not a naturally funny guy. But
I don't even think that was the point of him being funny. I think it was the point of him. He had a talk show, so that was his platform to bring people on there, guests on there to talk. Mm-hmm. Everybody can't do that all the time, and that's the one thing I will agree with Tasha K on.
Yeah,
it's hard. I mean, you got to. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep people engaged. You know what I'm saying? If you don't keep, that's like a movie. If you got a if a movie don't keep me in the first maybe I'll give it the first 10 minutes. I'm start walking around. I don't know what's going on. I mean, whatever. What was it talking about? Yeah. So you got to keep you know what I'm saying. You got to keep your audience engaged. You got to keep the people wanting more. You know what I'm saying? Like people talking about Young Miami, but Young Miami is likable. Carisha, she's likable.
Because she ratchet.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. And then
it's interesting to hear what she gonna say.
If that's her platform to talk that way, and they use the ebonics, whatever y'all say she doing. People that's a lot of people talk slang now. So of course, she ain't on a job interview. She ain't in a job. She had a job, but she had a job where Diddy said, just be yourself, talk how you want. And people like it because people steady coming on the show.
And I will say she is coming fine. Like she ain't coming as no slouch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And she asking the stuff we want to ask. She just delivering it in a different way. You know what I'm saying?
She raw with it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I like that for her.
It is what it is. I like it.
Give her hers because she deserves it too.
Okay. We'll give it to you, Carisha. I think you're doing okay. Job.
I think she's doing a great job.
You're not Tasha K because Tasha K got a different format though.
Well, nobody wants to be Tasha K. I get Tasha K. Everybody can't be the same. Like you said, drink champs. It's different. It's different. Carisha, different.
I would love
to be with Tasha K.
I would love to be on Drink Champs.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd be there smoking and drinking my ass off.
Yeah. I know you would.
I just asked him, could we have some sandwiches or snacks with us? Can we get some Paneras in? So.
But damn, it ain't a buffet. It's Drink Champs, not Drink and Eat Champs. It's Drink Champs.
I get it.
But you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Everybody podcast is different. If you can keep the art, that's the only thing I was really saying about Wendy. I don't know if she's ready for that. I mean, she can do it if she was the old Wendy, but we don't know.
She's just coming out the door.
You know what I'm saying? We know.
A good laugh, bitch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's I'm just saying. I ain't trying to throw no shade. I'm just saying it's everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because what we do, you know what I'm saying? It's just different. Everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of podcasts out there and a lot of successful ones.
What's wrong with Ray J? He spazzed it out.
You know what? I'm with Ray J because Ray J didn't release that tape, and y'all saying Kim played.
But it's been 20 years. Let me tell you something.
Of course, Chris passed the lie detector test. She probably paid for it.
She's a professional.
Allegedly, yeah, you know what I'm saying? She's professional. Chris, that's why she had. Let me tell you something. When they had Keeping Up with the Kardashians, look at the edit credits. She was on her edit credit, so she can edit however she wanted that show to be to make them look however they want to look. Yeah, some drama she let in there, but let me tell you something.
If you executive produce stuff,
Chris is a marketing genius. All her daughters are rich. You think let me tell you something.
She got Ray J,
let me tell you something. Don't even keep talking about it because when you keep talking about it, you giving them what they want. They ratings for that little show that they had wasn't even what they wanted.
It's really gonna be crazy.
You know what I'm saying? They want you to keep talking about it, Ray J.
Maybe they paying Ray J to do that because he just spaz it out.
But as he should because your credibility is a lot. You know, Ray J already got a lot going on with Princess, and Princess got allegedly a new boo.
Why don't you just focus on Princess? That's what I would be doing.
Nah, Princess is done with it. You know what, Princess at this point, he got to prove to you that you know what I'm saying, that you who he want to be. See, he wants you because he don't want nobody else to want you. You know what I'm saying? And see, Ray J ain't ready for that commitment yet. Ray J just want.
Not with that dance he was doing on the verses.
Let me tell you something. His one wish is gonna be to have you back. Like they said, you never miss a good thing until it's gone. And don't go back, Princess. Don't go back unless you feel. Let me tell you something. Ray J, stop talking about it. Because that's what they want.
Leave it alone, bro.
Just leave it alone.
What are you gonna do soon?
You know what I'm saying? I get it because let me tell you something. When somebody talk negative about you, you get tired of it because everybody got a trigger. You don't want nobody
to get saying negative about Ray J.
They just allegedly saying that he knew about the tape. It's another video or whatever. Blah blah blah. But. People, like he said, I'm tired of.
But if they come out
it.
and say his winky was this small and that, something.
Well, I don't even know why you hear it. Let me tell you, why even talk about that? But anyway, it's just the fact that.
Why talk about it? Period.
That's what he's saying. Why keep mentioning it? I mean, how long is it ago since the video that came out? Y'all so rich, all y'all rich. So what's the point of y'all even mentioning it anyway?
Talk about it,
you know what I'm saying? Why are y'all even mentioning it anyway? Y'all ain't got nothing else to talk about. Y'all so rich, y'all don't even need a show. What's the point of y'all having a show? Y'all so rich, just post some on your Instagram. Yeah, but you can be on your Instagram. That's still in the limelight because people follow you. All y'all got over 100 million followers. Come on now.
There's a lot of thirsty ass people.
You know what I'm saying? Let's just stop it. All y'all rich.
Give me $1 million of them.
You know what I'm saying? You heard me. Every time you post
boo.
something, it gets so much. You probably get paid for it. So that's what I'm saying. Ray J, don't even give them what they asking for. Just let it go. And
do like India Love. Let it go.
Just move on.
India got sick of that nigga. She got sick of that Negro having babies on her. And she in the spot because they like she can't make no money. Let me tell you something,
India. They even tried to tell you, and I understand. You feel like, let me tell you something. Anyway, let me tell you something. The first baby mama that had his back, you see how he did her. When he, like they said, when you start making money, people start looking different up for you. Yeah. He didn't help, and then she had his back. She was making sure she had his back. Like she was making sure he needed whatever he needed. He got it. You know what I'm saying? And then he left her when he had the little short hair. And now he got the little extensions, and now he think he the king.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Fat white girl.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. When he was with her, when she had his back, I ain't finna say nothing about her. I'm just saying when she had his back, when they hold you down.
That's not talking about her.
You just did.
She fat and she white. That's not talking about it. That's an obvious statement.
You could just say
I'm tall, I'm black. That's
and
obvious.
You're a goofball. Anyway, you see how he did her. You see how he did her.
True.
Let me tell you something. Some men just ain't meant to change. Some men just meant to be who they gonna be. You got their babies. Take care of your babies and move on. Dirk. Let me tell you something. Men like Dirk ain't gonna. What he doing ain't gonna last long. Because I'm telling you right now, it's gonna come to a point where you think because you who you are, you got the money, you can just keep getting away with certain things. This is what brings my point back to 50. Because you throw shots and you sometimes hilarious, you feel like you can do and say whatever you want to do. And that's the thing with Dirk. He felt like she wasn't going nowhere. He can get like he made the little in his little story that cat is always gonna be mine.
That's the truth here.
You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying.
Then they called her a B and said, "Welcome to death row."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Just
like
disrespect.
So why would you even want to be with somebody like that? Why?
You don't even
why you mad? No why he mad? You know what I'm saying? You did it.
You instead of having babies,
you know what I'm saying? You did it. So now you mad at her, you gonna disrespect her because you did it. You the one effed up, not her. Yeah. See them y'all man kill me with that bull crap. Y'all F up and then when we move on, y'all mad. What you mad at? And now she'll be. Now she'll be. But she was just your queen.
Welcome
and
to death row.
You know what I'm saying? Welcome to death row. Boy, Dirk, if you don't go on somewhere with that, you should never disrespect your mother, your child when you messed up. You messed up.
He was real disrespectful.
Yeah, that wasn't even called for. That was unnecessary. Come on now. Just stop it. Okay, anyway, moving on. That done pissed me off.
I don't know. Go back to, look, I think it's time to relook at that R. Kelly case again. Because
I'm not talking about R. Kelly. You can talk about it on your own. I'm so tired of hearing about R. Kelly. I don't even want to know. I'm not. You go ahead. I'm going to be silent.
Because it's a lot of stuff coming out. These folks' age is wrong. His brother lying and Mitty lying. Folks don't want to testify. They making them testify. It just ain't right. It ain't right. And I'm sick of it. Because it's about time for another R. Kelly song. Yeah.
I think he was some of the ones. It's probably was getting them girls to that McDonald's. I swear. And I ain't even trying to be funny.
He offered them a like Big Mac.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? That's why I'm not talking about it. Disclaimer, I do not condone violence and bullying. I don't
either.
Nope. I'm done. Well, like R. Kelly's daughter said, because of what he did, that cost her a lot of opportunities.
No, because you ain't got no talent, boo.
She got talent, and if you watch the show, she did have talent. She could sing. You ain't got no talent.
Go dance with your mama.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm so tired of you dancing around. Go sit down somewhere. Yeah.
She 80 years old.
Yeah.
Girl,
now she 80 years old.
It's over, Drill.
Ooh, no, she got some moves though. But
R. Kelly was so bad. Why you keep using his last name?
She said she gonna do whatever she want to do. Don't worry about it.
Turner?
Yeah.
And tell the judge everything but the name.
That was Ike that said that.
Right,
Tina.
I know.
Right.
Anyway. Well, Ike, tell
anyway.
the name stay here.
Yeah.
That's my daddy name.
I know. I'm not on F. R. Kelly. I ain't gonna take away. You was a musical genius.
F. R. Kelly.
You was a musical genius, R. Kelly. And I'm gonna still listen to your music. I ain't even gonna tell you that I'm not, because some people cap and saying I ain't gonna listen to his music and everything. Yeah, just like y'all was doing that leg challenge or whatever it was. Stop
that leg shaking.
Yeah, just stop it. Just stop it.
Oh, you can't take away
with that creativity that he had. It was just the fact he was a big bad wolf behind the scenes.
That song's so old.
Yeah, but it don't matter.
Leg shaking.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was just a big bad wolf behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
So, I love it. I love it. Y'all keep doing the leg shaking challenge.
We know.
I love it. Now you dudes, y'all stop that, man. That's not for y'all. Sick of y'all. Y'all want to get on everything. This is little fast asses. I don't like it. Lastly, but not least, I got to give my man Gucci Mane a congrats. Him and his wife expecting their second baby. You know, she's.
Congrats.
And saw an old interview. Gotti, so he petty too. I ain't gonna say you. I ain't know that was this woman. You in love, homie. Holmes. I hate when Negroes do that. Like, don't do that, Gotti. That man, he living his life. He got a beautiful wife. They making their money.
Maybe he missed his ex. Whoever, what was the girl name he was messing with?
He got Glorilla.
Yeah.
No for Tennessee.
Yeah. Gorilla, y'all need to leave that girl alone. Leave her alone. Talking about
it did look like she had on a look, she's so small. You know, every woman want to get on the gram or whatever and show their butt. And
but no, because they keep talking about her. They keep talking about her like because she need a bigger butt.
She gonna learn this life real quick.
Let me tell you something. Girl, stay the way you are because some of them don't need to regret.
Right. Don't do it.
She not. Girl, you got talent. When I say your lyrics are so raw, I'm telling you, gonna blow up. You and Lakia.
I like Lakia. Yeah.
She's so raw.
They both are real skinny.
Yeah. And let me tell you something. Y'all don't change for nothing because a lot of them got them BBLs look like a BB mess. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all. I'm telling y'all, please don't.
Yeah, stay natural.
Yeah, stay natural. Keep doing what you're doing because you raw. I'm telling you, that's what it is. It's haters. I'm telling you, believe me, some of the ones that's out here that's popping and ain't popping for real. Yeah. They got some people in the background throwing shots. You know what I'm saying? So you got to watch that too. But I'm saying
it did look like an adult diaper, but still.
Anyway, see, this people like you.
No, I love Glorilla. I love Gloria.
Let me tell you something.
Glow is the homie.
Stay how you are, baby girl. Because I'm telling you right now. Yeah.
Just stop tooting that little booty in the air.
She did that. It was a message behind it because they keep messing with her to let her know, baby, this booty ain't going nowhere. And I say, baby, let me tell you something. Mine natural too, and a lot of people wish they had it. I'm telling you, if you can't see no dimples or dents or none of that, tell you, some of y'all, some of them you might see in a BBL because it looks a mess. But I'm just telling y'all, just saying. Stay the same. Please. And wait a minute, let me tell y'all something. Lastly, before we go, because he said lastly, but I just want to throw this out there. A lot of y'all will not stop talking about Black China. And her OnlyFans making $20 million, allegedly making $20 million a month. Now y'all know if Black China was making $20 million a month. Come on now. She'll be richer than the person that made fucking MySpace. She'll be richer than Bill Gates, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey. I mean, like this. She probably grossing that. Don't mean that's what she. Come on now.
I say she make $50,000.
You know what I'm saying? And then her mama was on there talking about if she making that kind of money, why am I homeless? First of all, Tokyo. First, you got her back, then you ain't got her back when money is involved. Just stop talking about your daughter. If y'all on the outs, just stop it. Because then when y'all back cool, then you want to come at everybody else because they talking about it.
Yeah.
But you talking about she was making that much money, you wouldn't be homeless. You can't fill out a job application. You can't. Come on.
Nobody's obligated to take care of you.
You know what I'm saying?
It would be nice.
You know how many rich people out here in the world that got family that they don't even deal with?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I made it. I'm gonna bring up a certain people in my family. You can't take care of everybody.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But we can all get money together if you want to come in and help me do this and do that. But I ain't finna just be taking care of you. I'm the one working hard while you sitting around looking at TV and just doing absolutely nothing.
Well, you know they say you could be an employee or a friend.
Okay.
Because a friend don't cost and don't get paid. Mm-hmm. So you got to decide what you want to be and what you want to do.
Because you say you've been too many times now. You were just in the courtroom with her talking about the Kardashians. Now all of a sudden you're homeless because y'all ain't got into it. You got to think about something. She need a mom. She need a mom. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying? She need that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you don't give her that. So, y'all on the outside. It's a lot of times, we have a discord with our, kids and stuff like that. Because you sometimes got to go like saying like Blueface mama. Sometimes you got to stay out of there. Every time he make a post, you got to come behind it. He ain't drinking no bottle. He a man.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta always, reiterate something or, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you and your daughter finally made up. I'm glad for you. Then you was on there talking about you gonna find her husband. Like, you making light of the situation. That man was seriously injured. Like, seriously, for real.
Talking about seriously injured. This is for my fellas out there. Did y'all see Adrian Peterson get knocked out of that celebrity boxer? Man, that dude hit him and he looked like he
rolled over and did a split.
He looked like he wanted to say, "Got change for a fight."
I'm done.
I love Adrian Peterson. I love him though, but boy, just stay out that boxing ring. Football is your thing, dog. Stick with that.
Dang, you see what? Yeah. Thank you, y'all. Thanks for the support. We appreciate
Peace
it.
out.